Hello! It's home time with the General for Wednesday, the 21st of June. 5 minutes past 4, welcome along. I'm here for Matt James all week, every night until 7. I'll be taking your requests throughout the afternoon. You know what to do. It's 60066 with the word Disney and then your message. If you've got a song on the radio, I can do it for you. Email studio@capitaldisney.co.uk or give us a bit of a ring. It's 0870 202 7000. And now the glorious day in London, and I am wearing £3.50 sandals that I bought in Lyme Regis at the weekend. I've worn them every day for 5 days now and they haven't fallen apart yet. That is money well spent in my opinion. Right, so get your requests in. Any messages, shout-outs to your mates, that kind of thing. I want to hear it. In the meantime, Kelly Clarkson. Good afternoon, it's the General here for Matt James all week. On Capital Disney. Hello. Helen gave me a ring and she wants some McFly. I'll see what I can do for you. I also had a phone call from Claire who says she wants to shout out to her mate Kirsty. Hello, from Claire to Kirsty. And then the phone rang and who was it? Yep, you guessed it, it was Kirsty. She says hello back to Claire and she wants some Corinne Bailey Ray. I'll see what I can do for you. And Adam from Hemel Hempstead wants Automatic and Monster. And so do I. I'll try and get that on as soon as possible. This is Capital Disney. My name's the General. I'm here for Matt James every day this week. If you want to get in touch, it's 60066. Put the word Disney at the start of your message. Give us an email. It's studio@capitaldisney.co.uk. And ring me, 0870 202 7000. We got more prizes this afternoon. Yesterday, I asked you to come up with a competition so we could figure out how to give something away. I'm going to ask you to do the same today. I've got some remainder ideas from yesterday, which are quite good. I might be investigating a couple of them. If you've got any other ideas how we can give away some prizes on the radio, let me know. Email, text, or phone. Right, the original pop idol now. He's stuck around for years, and he's going to be around for years more, I hope. Good afternoon. Now, some ideas about games we can play on the radio to give away some prizes. Somebody rang up and said we should do Name That Tune. I don't know how that'd work. I think I'd either end up humming or whistling something. It could be fun, though. I might give that a whirl. Also, Jack Dunn in Swindon emailed, and he says, hi, generally. I think you should do something a bit like Pop Idol or X Factor. Yeah. Yeah, Simon Cowell costs a little bit too much to get in on a Wednesday, do you know what I mean? Where people can phone up and sing something, and then after everybody has sung who wants to sing, the listeners can vote for the winner. The winner will then get a prize, or you can give people a subject and have people talk about it for 30 seconds without repeating the same word twice. Now that's more like it. Okay, if you've got an idea for a competition or a game we can play to give away some prizes later, send it in. It's studio@capitaldisney.co.uk. Text me 60066 with the word Disney. Or you can give us a ring, 0870 202 7000. Sam in Greenwich sent me a little email. Hello, boss. Hello, boss. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. You only have 2 shows left. And then a sad face. I know, shocking. We will miss you when you don't do your own show anymore. Thanks, mate. I hope the show will be brilliant today. Well, you are the General, so it will. You're too kind, Sam. Could you play me Infernal from Paris to Berlin? Crackers and cheese rocks. Thank you for that, Sam. Little bit random, but thanks anyway. I'm going to do some Infernal a bit later, but first, Sam, this is dedicated to you, and of course, to Adam in Hemel Hempstead, who appears to love this song. I love it as well. It's the Automatic. Hello. I've met Chocolate Monday. They seem like a nice bunch of girls. Ahead of that was the Automatic, Monster. And I think I rocked out a little bit too hard during that song because the man in the next studio was waving at me frantically, asking me to turn it down. Maybe it's just because I was singing along. Oops. Emails today, studio@capitaldisney.co.uk. You can text 60066 with the word Disney at the start of your message. Or give us a call on 0870 202 7000. If you've got a song you want me to play, I'll do my best to do it for you. Christopher Webb emails. He says, hi, General. The show is sounding good. Thank you very much. Can we hear a bit of 3 lines for the World Cup, please? Cheers. I'm not sure about that. Did anyone see the game last night? Silly question. It went from complete elation to crushing disappointment in the last 3 minutes. And I'm sure it's all due to a commentator saying, after England had scored, well, I'm sure they've got it wrapped up now. Doesn't happen that way, does it? If he hadn't have said that, Sweden wouldn't have scored in the last minute and we'd have won. But then we would be playing Germany at the weekend. Some setters are fixed, so we get off lightly. Right, it's 4:30. We've got music coming up from Snow Patrol. After this little one from Rachel Stevens. Hello, I'm the General and I'm here for Matt James. My name's the General because I generally do everything here at Capital Disney, including tea making, coffee making, getting hot chocolates from the machine in the hallway. Sometimes I fetch papers from the printer, and sometimes I do a bit of this. Other times I go to the shops to get stuff for people. I think I prefer this, to be honest. Right, we're busy on the phones this afternoon. If you want to give us a ring, it's 0870 202 7000. Elizabeth in Ireland rang up for Hips Don't Lie from Shakira. I absolutely love that tune. I'll try and get it on. George in Romford, Essex, near where I live, is after a bit of Busta Rhymes. Ian, the man responsible for the website, is after Hilary Duff. I'm after Hilary Duff as well. But I'm afraid it has to go to my favourite listener, the legendary Blaine, who wants Dirty Little Secret from All American Rejects. If you want a song on the radio this afternoon, text me 60066 with the word Disney at the start of your message. I haven't got any texts yet. Give me a text, I'm getting angry. Email me as well, it's studio@capitaldisney.co.uk. Do it now, okay? And we're going to give away some prizes in the next hour. Meanwhile, for Blaine, and for everybody else who think this is a rocking tune, it's the All American Rejects and Dirty Little Secret. The General here, and it's Capital Disney. Right, we've got music coming up from Simple Plan, and then we've got an important message from Sam in Greenwich. We've got the most random email that I've ever got in my life, and Flora, a confession from Flora in Derby after this. Good afternoon. Right now, I promised you the most random email that I've ever received. Here it is. Hi, General. Please, could you play Hubba Hubba Woof Woof Ding Ding song if you have it? I haven't got that. That's strictly Alan Lakes. If you don't, then can you play the Crazy Frog football song for my brother who is addicted to it? It's not that random yet, is it? Brace yourself. If he was a car, Crazy Frog, We Are the Champions would be his petrol. And his petrol gauge is low. This is probably the most random email you have ever got. And it's from Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, otherwise known as Jack Dunn in Swindon. Thank you for that. An important message from Sam in Greenwich. He rang me up and said, you've got to talk about something cool. Either cheesy jokes or embarrassing stories. I personally think it's going to be cheesy jokes. If you've got a cheesy joke you want to share with me this afternoon, you can text it to me at 60066 with the word Disney at the start. Email me, studio@capitaldisney.co.uk. Or give us a ring, 0870 202 7000. I've been getting lonely in the song, so give us a ring, honestly. And the rest. I got a text here from Tammy. She texted me 3 times yesterday, asking for the same song, and I never got it in on time, and she made me feel guilty about it. It says, General, I think you're cool, you never pong, but please, General, please play my song from Tammy. And it's special to her because apparently this was the song that she first danced to at her wedding. It's Girls Aloud. It's a bit of an oldie, but I like it. Here it is. Girls Aloud, I'll stand by you on Capital Disney. Shakira, Hips Don't Lie. I love that song. 5:05. My name is The General, and I'm looking after home time for Matt James while he takes a break for the week. Welcome along, and thank you for joining me. If you want to get in touch with the show this afternoon, it's 60066. Put the word Disney at the start. Emails, studio@capitaldisney.co.uk. I've been neglecting the emails a bit. Get them in. And you can give me a ring. In person. 0870 202 7000. Right now, all through the last hour, Flora from Derby was on the phone. Can you guess what she wanted? Apparently, and this is only a rumour, but apparently she's a big Westlife fan. So she's after Westlife and Amazing. And she also had a confession. She said, I tricked Alan Lake last night. She said, I rang him up, and Alan said, what have you been up to? And she said, I've been doing my homework. And do you know what? She hadn't been doing her homework at all. That was just a lie. We don't encourage lying on Capital Disney. Also, we've got a massive prize giveaway in the next hour. If you've got an idea of a competition you want me to do to give away these prizes, then let me know. studio@capitaldisney.co.uk. I've got some ideas left over from yesterday that I'm thinking about. We got Name That Tune. We got some sort of Popeye little attempt. And we've also got a numbers game, which Lisa sent in yesterday, which I'm quite attracted to. Anyway, we've got some Fallout Boy. After this, it's Hardfly. I didn't understand a word of that. La camisa negra from Juanes. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Good afternoon, it's the General here for Matt James. I'm here a week till 7. Live. Hi. It's just coming up to 5:30. And I got a poem here from Helen. Brace yourselves, it says, "Hi General, as I love you so much, I've made a small poem for you. Exclamation mark kiss, exclamation mark kiss." Yeah, you get the idea. Here it is. "Hi General, I love you lots with your gorgeous, gorgeous golden locks. I'll always be your #1 fan, and you'll always be my fit T-boy man." If anybody doesn't know what she's talking about, I am actually the station T-boy. I mean, granted, I do make a bit of coffee sometimes. I can even press the creamy choc button on the coffee machine. I shouldn't be here, really. I am just a T-boy. Jenny rang up, she wants some McFly, but we had a bit of McFly, so she's asked for Neo, So Sick of Love Song. If you want a song on the radio, it's 60066 for your text messages, put the word Disney at the start. Or email studio@capitaldisney.co.uk. Do it. You can give us a ring, 0870 202 7000 as well, and have a chat. Right, we got the new one from Niles Barkley coming up. But first, it's time to slow things down. And in true Matt James fashion, I think it's time for a little bit of cheese. Good afternoon. Encouraged by Helen Lim, I was after some cheesy, awful jokes earlier. I got one from Ian. I'd already said it on air, mate. Rubbish. Helen says, "Here's a few cheesy jokes for you. What do you call a man with a spade in his head?" Dog! We love it. And another one for you. Why don't elephants like penguins? Because they can't get the wrapper off. And what do you call a man with a seagull on his head? Cliff. Funny stuff. I'm here all week. Tell your friends. Right, we got some prizes to give away in the next 20 minutes, okay? I haven't decided completely on a competition, but I am going to reveal to you the prizes as stolen from Alan Lake's draw. I'm a bit suspicious of one of them. Anyway, at the top of the list, we've got Now That's What I Call Music, number 62. Now 62, double CD. It's got the likes of Robbie Williams, Pussycat Dolls, Daniel Powter, all that kind of cool stuff on it. If you want to win that, you can, okay? Also, and we've got a few of these to give away tonight. It's High School Rocks, the ultimate guide to bands, okay? They're going to be giving some more of these away in the evening show later with Alan. Got Kaiser Chiefs, The Killers, Orson, Alien Ant Farm, Blink-182, Fall Out Boy, all the hardcore rockers. You can win that as well, and I think this is the ice cream for the dessert. Look at it. In a fetching shade of pink, I'm offering you the chance to win, as well as those 2 fabulous CDs. Beautiful Love Bites t-shirt signed by the band. So, Now 62, High School Rocks, the ultimate guide to bands, and a signed Love Bites t-shirt. They all can be yours in the competition, okay? It'll come up in the next few minutes. You got any ideas what you want the competition to be? Help me out, because I'm running out of time. In the meantime, a few people have been requesting this. I've made all the jokes I can about the name of it. I can't make another one, can I? It's The Vacancy, by the way. I'm not going to make fun of the name of this record, I promise. The Vacancy now on Capital Disney, the General from Matt James. It's called Handheld Digital Infrared Compatible. Capital Disney, and it's time for a bit of a competition. Right, I need to get rid of this stuff in the next hour. I've got Now That's What I Call Music, number 62, with music from Coldplay, the Black Eyed Peas, and Pharrell, and Goldfrapp, and all those sorts of people. I got a High School Rock CD, the ultimate guide to bands, which has got a little bit of The Darkness, a little bit of Ordinary Boys, a little bit of Jet, that kind of thing. We're giving away more of those later on as well. And now I'm a bit suspicious about this prize. In a wonderful shade of pink, it's a Love Bites t-shirt, signed by the band. Now, when I first got into Capital Disney, I was a contestant on Now That's What I Call What on Alan Lake's show. And I won. And the prize that I won was a pink signed Love Bites t-shirt, and I never got it, and I'm sure it's the one that's been lying in his drawer for the last year. So, I'm passing it on, basically. If you want to win those prizes, there's a game for you. And it's an easy one today, a variation on yesterday. If you've got any good ideas for competitions I can do, don't hesitate to let me know. Okay. You have to guess the character I'm talking about, okay? It's a character from a famous film, a very big film. If you don't get it at first, I'll give you some clues. But you can take home all those prizes, nice and easy, okay? Right, here's your clues. Are you ready? The second... I've messed that up. The second half of my first name is the sound a sheep makes. Write these down if you want. And I take pride in being the king. The second half of my first name is the sound a sheep makes, and I take pride in being the king. Okay, it's a character from a famous movie. If nobody gets it, then I'll give you another clue. Give us a ring. It's 0870 202 7000 if you've got an idea. studio@capitaldisney.co.uk if you want to send me an email. Text me 60066 with the word Disney at the start of your message, and you can take home all those prizes. Welcome to the show. Hi. I'm here for Matt James. Every day this week, 4 till 7. Right, it's time to give the results of the big competition. I asked you to tell me who this character is. The second half of his first name is a sound a sheep makes. And I take pride in being the king. Or he takes pride in being the king. I had some interesting answers. The most interesting answers were from Blaine. He was so desperate to win himself these prizes that he rang up instantly when I announced the competition and said, "Is the answer King Arthur?" No. Then he rang up and said, "Is the answer King Cucumber?" Has anybody else ever heard of a King Cucumber? I don't think so, mate. But the prize today goes to a man who rang me called Mark. And he said, "It's Simba from The Lion King. Congratulations!" You win yourself a copy of Now 62, a copy of the High School Rock CD, and, of course, a brilliant pink Love Bites t-shirt. Doesn't really get much better than that, does it? No, it doesn't. Right, we've got some more cheesy jokes on the way. If you've got anything to bring to the party, it's 60066 with the word Disney at the start of your message. Email me, studio@capitaldisney.co.uk, or give us a ring. It's 0870 202 7000. And Mark, give us a ring, we'll take your details. Well done. The General here, in for Matt James all week on the Home Time Show. Now, handheld consoles, eh? They're invented and they're supposed to be great because you can carry them around wherever you want. You can play with them wherever you like. Except mine's getting me into trouble because when I come into London by train, I get on a big commuter train in the mornings, and without making a sweeping statement, commuters can be some of the most miserable people in the world. And there I am, playing a bit of a racing game on my PSP, going, oh, I'm an idiot, I'm a complete idiot. You get some funny looks doing that. Okay, more on that after this. I've got an unruly mass of white hair. I've got a blonde moustache and a ginger beard. Am I ugly? Probably, yes. Don't forget, I've also got a pair of smelly £3.50 flip-flops on that I bought in Lyme Regis at the weekend. That was Sugar Babes and Ugly. It's the General here for Matt James all week on the Home Time Show on Capital Disney. It's 6:30 now, only 27 minutes to go before Alan Lake takes over. I'm looking forward to Alan Lake. He's a good egg, you know. I got an email here from Helen. It says, "Hi, General. I just wanted to say that even though we'll be able to listen to you on Alan's show next week, I will really miss listening to you on your own show. Strictly speaking, it's not my own show, it's Matt's show." What you mean to say is I really miss listening to you on Matt's show. You're the cutest and coolest guy around that I've ever known to be called the General. How many guys called the General do you know, Helen? That probably gives you a clue as to how cute and cool I am. And then it says lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of love. Your number one fan, Helen, followed by, again, a zillion kisses. Thank you. I return them all. Sam gave me a ring. Sam from Greenwich. Sam Sebastian from Greenwich. And he said, "Whatever Helen says, I love you more than that." He said that about 2 hours ago, and he sent me an email 20 minutes ago that says, "Hello, General E. It's Sam in Greenwich. You still haven't said that I love you more than Helen does yet. Haha." Helen, you got competition. if anyone else wants to join the battle, it's been going on for 2 days now, to win my affections, then you can text me 60066 with the keyword Disney. Give us a ring, 0870 202 7000, or email studio@capitaldisney.co.uk. Right, I love this song. I keep saying this every night. I say it before I play it. This is from the debut album, Smile, It Confuses People. It's a brilliant single, and I love it, and I can't wait to hear the album. This is Sandy Tom, I Wish I Was a Punk Rocker. Good afternoon, 20 minutes to 7. Hello. Right, I got some text messages. Kirsty says, can you play some Simple Plan? General, you're sounding good, thank you. I've also got one of extreme significance here from the Jingle Daddy. It says, General, you sound good, my friend. I'm liking the show, and then a smiley face. Keep up the good work, my boy. Hello, Jingle Daddy. In fact, I've got a bit of a challenge for you because I've been here for 3 days now doing Matt James's show, and I haven't got a jingle of my own. I can play you 20 minutes of stuff with Matt James' name in it, but I haven't got any production stuff of my own. So, Tyler, I think it's down to you to get me some sort of jingle, maybe a couple, by tomorrow, okay? Because I'm here from 4 tomorrow covering the show again. So if I've got some stuff to play tomorrow and Friday, then I'll be happy again. Work on that, Jingle Daddy. And when are you coming to see me and Alan yet? Next. Another text from Phil in Blackpool. He says, hello, General, I'm at college. He's doing some maths, apparently. College in Blackpool doing some maths. How are you today? Edward Matthews wants some Pussycat Dolls. Let's see what I can do. Joy's been texting. She says, General, how are you on this fine day? I've only just tuned in as I've been watching Deal or No Deal and Neighbours. And that's an excuse. And I've just had my dinner. Couldn't you just make your dinner wait? How hungry were you, honestly? God, that girl. Could you pretty please play me Clear, Lucky Like That? With lots of love, Joy. Joy, after that, Noel Edmonds and Neighbours over me? No, I'm not playing anything for you. She emails again saying, hello, General Lee. By the way, I love you more than Sam and Helen put together. Anybody else wants to join the fight for my affections? Text me 60066 with the word Disney at the start of your message. Email studio@capitaldisney.co.uk or give me a ring, 0870 202 7000. I'd love to hear from you before 7 o'clock. Right, it's nearly home time for me. Do you get it? It's the home time show, isn't it? A strange face has just appeared at the door. I wonder who that could be. Any guesses? Right, one final text message. It says, hi, Capital Disney. Last time I checked, my name was a General, not Capital Disney. Get it in order. Could you please play Nelly Furtado's new song, Man-Eater, if you can? Thanks very much. Caroline in Cheshire. I'm sorry, Caroline, it's not on the playlist yet, but we're working on it. I spoke to the boss yesterday and he's getting hold of it for us. Okay, and an email from Joy to finish things off. It says, hey, General, Noel Edmonds is legendary. Not for good things, though. Mr. Blob, in my opinion. Mr. Blobby, however, isn't. And Deal or No Deal is genius. Yeah, I know, Deal or No Deal is genius. And Mr. Blobby let the side down, I think. Right, time for me to go. Alan Lake will be next. It's Pink. Did you know?
Not, no, what, hello?
Because she was just saying, did you know? Who knew?
No, she wasn't asking a question, she was... I suppose it was a question, who knew?
Well, it's got who at the beginning, so it has to be a question.
Well, it wasn't a question mark at the end on the computer, though, is there?
Well, find the person responsible and get them sacked.
Well, we know who it was. It's Pink. Can't sack Pink, can you?
What?
You can't sack Pink.
Yes, you can.
Why, yeah, I suppose you could.
What's this you've given me?
Oh. This wasn't me, this is you. You got so excited. He said, oh, what can we talk over to today? Oh, Star Wars, yes! Star Wars! Anyway, General, do you want to introduce who I am, that kind of thing?
Okay, right, okay. What's the time?
I should draw some echo for this as well.
Yeah, I think we better have a bit of echo.
Right, hang on.
4 minutes to 7, by the way, if you're wondering.
Right. There you go, echo.
And, okay, right, let's do this properly. It's 4 minutes to 7. Wednesday, the 21st of June, 2006. From 7 o'clock in T-minus 3 minutes, we have radio legend. The man you've all been waiting for. He's got a face like the north end of a southbound pig.
And easy, alright?
It's Alan Lake. Hello!
Hi, hello, hi.
Do you want echo, or should we leave it?
No, I don't want the echo. So this is so surreal, having the T-boy doing the radio show before me. I'm going to say, I got you the gig, don't forget.
You did get me the gig.
And Alan Lake Associates, your agents. Don't have anything to do with them, honestly.
Do you mean my secret agents?
Secret agents that you playing Star Wars?
Yeah.
You little blonde albino boy. Anyway, I get every bit of money you get offered for this. Have you spoken about money yet? Because we can negotiate this rate over the radio now if you want, because we'll be listening.
Can you negotiate my fee for me?
Yeah, boss, Will Chambers, I reckon... 100 quid a show?
Yeah, a ton, easy, yeah.
Ton?
I was thinking more along the lines of 3 ton.
What about a monkey?
It's 3 hours, 3 ton, it's easy, isn't it?
What about a monkey a show? What is a monkey? I know what a monkey is, but they always say in money terms. Is it 500 quid?
It's 5 ton, mate, yeah.
But why? Why is a monkey? Like, a ton, obviously, 100 ton, yeah?
You're a monkey.
Yeah. I'm going to play the next song now so I can,
Hold on. Shall I do a Matt James link into it?
Yeah, free too.
Okay, have you got that peg for me on my nose? Go on.
There you go, mate.
Right. Alan, how far is it from Paris to Berlin, roughly?
I wouldn't know. You're going to tell me that.
What's on the show?